salgo, entrame, salgo, entrame, salgo, entrame, salgo, entrame, salgo,
Yeah. What? We run the now let's talk about that pen. Hoes been running out of ink. I here skating on these hoes. I need to open me a ring. I pull up scat jet.
What's poppin'? It's your boy OG Pop. You here live at What's Poppin' Podcast. Midwest in the building. We coming live from Great Nova Cinema Studios. Open World Films on the lens. Shout out to Canna Montana as well in the building. Got a special guest today, man. You know, the ladies been lit all year. And, you know, I'm graced to have the special and very talented. Let me give her an introduction first. So this lady, first of all, y'all, she's featured on Mellow Buck's track called Boom with another two young ladies. Is it Mani or is it Moni?
Mani.
Mani, the G, and Kashmir. Track is also doing madman numbers, and also I think Mellow Bucks had Lotto get on the joint. We got Amari Blaze in the motherfucking day. Let's make some motherfucking
Hey.
What's up, Amari?
Hey, how you feeling?
You got some tracks out right now. Look, if y'all ain't listened to my sister, she got Hoochie Mama, Hit the Road Jack, PMAB, which stands for
Pick me ass bitches.
Tell them again.
Pick me ass bitches.
So I did see, you know, the visuals to that and a lot of your videos, and I've got to see a lot of the production that you're working out right now, some of the features you're working with right now. We're going to get to all that good stuff, right?
Yeah.
First of all, I like to civilianize, you know, my guests to the people so they get to know y'all as people and not just, you know, a rock star, a boxer, you know, whatever it may be. I want them to get to know you as the people. Shout out to Panda Chop News. I've been watching you, and I picked that up from you, Panda. Panda be talking about, well, you know, I got to humanize. It's civilianized. So let me give you to the civilians. Tell the people of What's Poppin' Podcast where you grew up at.
Well, I'm from the south suburbs of Chicago,
Okay.
so I'm not a city girl. Suburban girl, Hazelcrest, Homewood area, you know, been out there my whole life, but like, I moved around a little bit of everywhere. I probably lived a little bit of everywhere, a little bit of city, a little bit of suburbs, my whole life, just back and forth.
Okay. Let the people know, what was it that, or take us through a journey of, you know, what brought, you know, your upbringing that led you to your music career?
Well, some people already know, but my dad was pursuing rap when I was growing up. And when I was born, he put it to the side to basically take care of me. And so while he was doing that, you know, he would still stay in the studio though from time to time, and I would just grow up in the studio. So I've been rapping since I was like 2, and my grandma used to like record videotapes of me rapping and performing for the family. And my family just always used to call me, like my auntie Sheena, she'd call me superstar. So I took that serious, and then I just started getting into different stuff like beauty pageants and palms, cheerleading, really anything as a kid you can get into. And then growing up, I just stayed in the studio. My dad taught me how to count my bars and everything and make my own raps. He used to write it for me when I was like 6 and 7 and stuff. But then now, like as I'm older, he was like, nah, you need to learn so I can do this. So then, so then now it's just like full blown up until, you know, yeah.
Is it easy to say that daddy is like possibly one of your biggest motivations?
That's the reason I did this.
Yeah. So give me the other motivation and the other inspiration that you get. What keeps you still to this day like motivated and so inspired to want to motherfucker to succeed? You know what I'm saying?
Well, honestly, because this is my passion, so it's like, even besides my dad, like, it is what I love to do. And my first couple of years of college, I was going to school for law. I wanted to be a lawyer. And I felt like it was easy for me, but I also felt like that I was doing it for my family, like, because they was like the 401k type of family where they just felt like everything had to be planned out. And I always been the black sheep of my family, so I kind of just did what I wanted to do, left college, then went to hair school, was doing dreads, but like throughout this whole process, I was still rapping. So then I came to a certain point in my life where I'm like, you need to just figure out what you want to do. So then I just started taking it serious, and then I started going viral more and more. Even before Master Tool, I was going viral.
Really?
Yeah, I went viral like 3 times off my music before this. So then I was already building a fan base, and this just made it take off. So
Okay.
yeah.
So, while you speaking about Boom, how you say it?
Master Tool.
Which is Disney,
Yeah.
the Musketeers.
Master
Okay,
Tool.
Master.
It's Mickey Mouse on Disney. Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys got like a lot of reactions, a lot of feed from that song, right? Correct? The song went crazy. You know, numbers went crazy. As through the success and the attention from that song, has it moved you in any kind of way, or how do you take it?
Well, definitely moved me because now, like, I know a lot more people. I feel like all my friends are industry friends now, so it's like I'm around. But I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be at, so I haven't really just sat and just took everything in. Mind you, like, we really blew up since January into now. It's only been a little over half a year, so it's like it's just showing me how fast life goes and how quick things actually go when you stick to one thing. Because that was one thing about me. I just wanted to see something through. Like, especially with me not finishing law school, not really going full with doing hair and all that, because I just knew, like, I didn't want to really work for nobody else. Like, I just knew that about me. I didn't really know what I was going to do. I just knew I wasn't going to work for nobody else. So it was just like, within this career, and then put all the money in it at a certain point. Now I'm like, what the hell else I'm going to do? I didn't put all this money, time, and dedication into this, so it's like, why would I stop?
Well, we congratulate you on
Thank
the level of
you.
success, the grind, the hard work. I see you just did Rolling Loud. Congrats on that.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's like big shit. You know,
Yeah.
real talk.
It was crazy. It was like, oh my God, like that was a amazing experience for me. Like just being able to like be around like people that's already considered legends to some people, you know, and just knowing that I had a chance to bless that stage, just like, yeah. I took the opportunity serious.
Were you nervous? Excited when you got the call? Like,
I was definitely excited. I'm never really nervous though. Probably because I get high so much. Like seriously, I don't ever really be scared of nothing. Like mind you, my whole life, like I was saying, they put me in like beauty pageants and dance teams. So I've always just been in front of a crowd doing something. So I never really like was scared to actually be in front of people.
You look like a natural performer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it just comes natural for real.
So it ain't no secret. Look, everybody tuned in. I don't care if you know you've been rapping 15, 20, 30 years. The girls is lit right now. You know what I'm saying? It has taken a shift in the rap game. How do you feel about the shift of the females like really shining, not only just having to be one female, but like for a lot of the ladies to be able to bloom and get the love now, and not only the shift, but do you think it's long overdue?
Yeah, I feel 50-50 with some things because like I take rap seriously. It's not like just like, you know, I really care about my craft, so I feel like I'm happy to see all these females making it. Like it's like, damn, like this our time, but at the same time, I'm not happy to see every female make it because I feel like me being a real rapper, I hate seeing bullshit music blow just because a girl pretty or thick. I feel like it's too easy for females now. Like you, mind you, with all these ghostwriters, all you need to do is look pretty. So it's just like I feel like it takes the real creativity out of this. It's just a lot of trendy here and there music. So I mean, it's like congratulations to those who are making it, you know, because I feel like everybody should still be successful in their own right.
But Amari Blaze is not a fan.
I'm not a fan.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of your music.
Right.
Because it's just like, what the
You
fuck
ain't
are you
fucking
talking
with it.
about? Yeah.
You got the
like,
rap.
I grew up on like Tupac, Nas, Biggie, Eminem, and Bun B, Pimp C. Like, I got to remind you, I'm a daddy's girl,
Amari,
so.
you be going hard.
Thank you,
You
so.
go hard.
Yeah.
You know, you got bars, you go hard, you, like I said, you perform. You make the music animated, you don't come off as animated, if that makes any sense, what I'm saying. Like, you can have fun.
Listen, no, I actually tell people that. I actually tell people, like music is entertainment at the end of the day for people. So even if like I said, I don't just make drill music. I can make any type of music. I can hop on a country song, and I be explaining to people when they be trying to say like, what lane are you? And I be telling them that don't call me a drill rapper because I can pretty much do anything. And the goal is to entertain. I know I'm not no killer. I know I'm not, no dangerous person. I'm a girly girl at the end of the day, but I know how to entertain. And I know how to do whatever I need to do for the beat. So I know how to separate my reality from music. So yeah.
Tell me some of the collaborations that you've done already that we're not up on. And tell me which ones were some of your favorite.
Some of my favorite. Well, there's a couple I can't talk about right now at this moment. Yeah,
but the ones that are out already.
Well, that's out already?
Yes.
Well, of course, I feel like Mask Couture would be my favorite because, like, the whole point of me even wanting to do it from the jump was to see females together. Like, I haven't seen that, and I wanted to do a group of females that was all hard, not that just rap, like, some bullshit. So, that was probably my favorite. And then, of course, I got the song with Shawna about to come out. It's called We Run the Shy. So, I love that because she was telling me in the studio, like, you my first female, like, the first female I'm actually co-signing, like, she was like, I was in the studio making her nervous because I was doing so good, like, and just to know, like, a legend or somebody that really took rap serious and really got bars, respects my craft, it made me know, like, yeah, you got it, because she don't just tell anybody anything, so.
Shout out, dog. She a killer.
Definitely is, yeah.
She a killer. She still got it. Shawna still look good, you know what I'm saying? She still got it. So you ain't with the animated rap, the gimmicky rap?
It's like, I feel like if I ever do gimmicky rap, it's strictly like, basically, because that's what people want. But it would be like, I still got to make it meet, though. Like,
would you get a feature from a motherfucker that's blown the fuck up and...
But they weak.
And yes, like...
Hell yeah. Because the thing is, I know I'm going to make that bitch look like you the feature. And it's going to blow up my fan base. So now they going to be introduced to the real rap side. They going to come from that bullshit and come right on over to my page. So I'm not going to ever say no to no feature. I don't care how you rap. This shit ain't got to do with my craft. It's just, I know in the back of my head, you don't know how to rap. Shit.
Take a shot for that. For keeping it off that. You know what
I ain't gonna lie.
I just added some shit to the list. She cool. You hear me? We gonna open her up a little bit. Before I do move on, we talked about collabs. I can't just skip along. If you could do any collabs with anybody, right? Who would you want to rock with on your shit? We got Shawna already coming up. That's already done. We Run the Shy coming motherfucking soon. You hear me? Featuring Shawna? Okay. So, if you could, who else? Who could? Give me a male, give me a female.
Male, I'll say, I wanted to do like Drake or...
You only get one. Okay.
Okay, Drake. Okay,
but you know what? In this house, Drake don't count. Because anybody who would get a song with Drake, you know it's about to. Give me another one. All right, I'll give you another one. Drake. Of course, anybody would probably take Drake. That's the
Young Boy. I want to do something with Young Boy.
Young Boy NBA?
NBA Young Boy.
Why?
I just leave this raw as hell. Like, I always just listen to his music, be like, how the fuck does he come up with the shit that he say? Like, I don't know. Like, and I don't really care about his beef with anybody. Like, I stay where I stay.
It's business.
It's business, but just his craft, I respect that. So him, and then on the female side, don't laugh at me. I want to work with Miley Cyrus.
Really? Mm-hmm. I mean, it's smart.
But it's a reason why.
Can't lose.
Like, no, like, growing up, I used to watch a TV show. Mind you, I don't just rap, so I do TV and movies as well. So it's like I'm getting into my crossover phase. So it's like she's done both, so I get her. And every time she pop out, she's a different person. Like, she's done rap, hip-hop, she's done country, she's done soulful music. Like, and that's how I feel like I'm going to be. I'm going to one day do that, like, just steady come out with something that'll shock somebody, like how Beyonce just did a whole Renaissance tour. Like,
Amari Blaze, it might be that would be very.
Yeah.
Give me one more. Female.
One more female that I want to work with. Of course, I want to work with Nicki. Like, that was one of my idols growing up. So that'd just be like something for me. Like,
that's
just
another Drake.
just I want to work with all the big people. But,
all right, listen. I want to know, and the people want to know, I checked. I think I ran a little post the other day. Said, you won't be through here. What should I ask her? And I grabbed a couple of questions. They're very basic questions. Some of your favorite foods. What you like to munch on, eat? What you like?
My favorite food is, I got 3 different, is steak tacos or soul food. I like macaroni and yams and any type of chicken, jerk chicken or whatever. And then my last favorite food is seafood boils.
Seafood
boils.
Okay, okay.
And then, yeah.
You got one more? Go ahead. Tell me
No,
another.
that's it. They're my 3 favorites.
Okay. Amari Blaze's red flags. What are they?
And
what is your big red flags? I ain't fucking with you.
Wait, for them or my red flags?
You're not. Whoa. No, that like you ain't fucking with them because that's a red flag.
You said
to
3?
You. Give me a few red flags.
Okay, a few red flags. Somebody that just lies for no fucking reason. Because I always say I feel like if you lie, that means you scared, and I ain't scared of shit. So ain't no point in lying. So
a compulsive liar.
Yeah, a compulsive liar. Okay. It just bothers me, especially because I don't give a fuck. So why you lying?
You ain't got a lie to kick it, right?
Yeah, you ain't got a lie. Get the fuck on. But a liar, somebody they just, I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to think of the word. What's the word?
Manipulating?
Yeah, manipulative, but like at the same time, like they just, how the fuck do you say it? Like they don't want that. What's the word? They don't want you to do it, but they be doing it.
A hypocrite.
A hypocrite. Yeah, that's the word. I can't think of it. But yeah, I hate hypocrites because it's just like I'm gonna tell you want, and then I'm gonna tell you why. And then somebody that want to be seen too much, like flashy ass nigga with like, okay, we get it, you got money, but be cool with the shit. Like, the fuck, you not the only motherfucker in the world with this shit. It be killing me. I hate that motherfucker that's too cocky and throw me off because I don't get no fuck if I got $1 billion. You probably won't even know because I'm just gonna be in this bitch kicking it. Like, and I hate people that be just trying to be seen too hard.
Do it too much.
Yeah, that blows me.
Okay.
But then my red flag.
Tell the people. What's your type? What's Amari Blaze type? What do it for Amari Blaze? You know what I'm saying? Gotta smell good, big feet. I don't know.
No. I'm dead. My type, I'm 5'6", so I definitely love a dude that's tall. But I mean, looks is like, I feel like you know what you want a motherfucker to look like. You want them to look good type shit. But my real type is just a motherfucker that's consistent, somebody that just sees the bigger picture of life. I like a nigga that think, cause I hate it, or that could make me like learn something from them. Like that's my type. And then somebody that's genuine and on his shit. I know leeching ass nigga. Like that's my type. Like yeah.
Do you stay away from rappers?
I haven't even talked to a rapper yet, surprisingly, and I've had some opportunities, but I don't know, probably because I know how this shit go. Like, I got rapper homies, so I see what they be on. Like, I'm in a lot of rappers' private stories, so I know what the fuck be going on. So it's just like, I don't know. I feel like if I date a rapper, it gotta be a real genuine ass rapper. Like, I don't know, but I'm not into that type. Like, I don't really like rappers. I like the low key niggas that got money. Just low key though.
Okay. Tell us what came about, how this We Run the City with Shawna came about.
We Run the Shy.
We Run the Shy.
Yeah.
We Run the Shy.
Basically, Shawna went to high school with my dad, and they used to do rap battles together.
Dope.
Yeah. So when like I started blowing up and everything, my uncles was tagging Shawna like, this our niece, ooh, used to rap with her dad, yada yada yada. And then when she noticed it was me, she was like, what the heck? Like, this makes perfect sense. It's full circle. Like, I used to rap with your dad in high school. So now it's like I'm rapping with his daughter. Like, it just was perfect. And then she saw me. She was like, you hard. So she was giving me tips and everything. She always, like, just randomly tell me stuff. Like, video shoot, she'd tell me how the lighting's supposed to look. Like, you're a black girl, this the lighting it gotta be on, and da-da-da. Like, she always just show me how this supposed to go the right way, so I'll be one step ahead, you know?
It's beautiful when a person who's been in the game and for a long time and it is or a legend gives you some artist development and some free game or some.
Yeah, she
That's
always
dope.
giving me free game, always. She
Dope.
not one of them type to be like, nah, you can't know that. You gonna let her look stupid. Nah, she gonna make sure I'm on point.
When can we look forward to that?
Huh?
When can we look forward to you dropping that?
In like a week.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, Charlie, it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming out August 4th, I believe.
August 4th.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at my part of the show where I get to the juicy shit now. You know what I'm saying? So, Amari, we're at that part of the show right now where, I do this little three thing. Us as the people and, the fans, we like to know what some of our guests think about maybe these podcasts, some of these current trending events, trending people, maybe other artists or actors or whatever it may be. A donkey or two of the day, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna throw a name out there. And we, like for you to share your thoughts on this, certain, individual. Okay. Whether it be positive or, hey, if he was a donkey or she was a donkey the day before, then, you call it how you see it. Number one person I'm gonna ask you about is Cardi Russell. Trending all over the media lately. Did you catch up on her story?
I didn't see the whole story, so fill me in a little bit.
Pretty much, she, made a 911 call off of the road, allegedly said that she had been kidnapped. And, they charged her for lying for, it kind of, she got some, charges.
I think I saw them saying like she was obsessed with a movie or something about somebody getting kidnapped.
She
like,
was Googling this shit.
Yeah. So you want my opinion on it?
So what do you think about, this character that's right now pending big charges for, Amber Alert and everything else for this chick that, it's a lot of people be coming up missing for real,
Yeah. I got a couple things to say about it because I feel like it's a couple ways to look at it. I feel like a lot of people, it's either two things. A lot of people just dumb as hell in the world and got something really wrong with their ass that it just convinced them to do shit. Like, I be saying the shit that you see in movies, people really be trying that shit in real life. Like, y'all gonna get enough for putting shit in movies, giving motherfuckers ideas because there's some dumbass people in the world. That's how I feel about one thing. And then the other thing, I feel like if it ain't her just dumb as hell, I feel like a lot of people, clout is a hell of a drug now. A lot of people, they love the clout. Like, they'll do anything for it, for attention, and they don't think, like, about the long-term effects because it's like, some motherfuckers think, oh, yeah, I'll just get away with a kidnapping. They just not going to find out who really did it, and they just going to move on. But you do some shit like that, and then you come up with a fake child, like, motherfuckers going to really start looking into that story, like, and that's going to become the headline of the story. Like, motherfuckers love something to talk about in social media. So it's like, you just did the dummy. But, like, her smiling and her mugshot and everything, I don't know. She might just really just be stupid as hell. Like, one of them crazy-ass bitches that just be trying shit. Like, and we're just waiting on her moment because you Googling this shit. That mean that's premeditated. So you really was thinking about this shit. Like, planning that shit out. That's a different level of insanity. So she probably needs to just be in a crazy home.
Well, I'm glad she did that dumb shit instead of, like, Googling up how to go shoot up a school or some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Or do some extra shit, She definitely did the dunta, you know what I'm saying? Definitely did that. But okay, cool. Thank you, for your thoughts on that. I might hit you with more than 3 because it's a hell of a week. Next one I'm gonna ask you about is, fuck it, I'm gonna hit you with the artists. I be trying to ask artists about other artists, but trending right now in the news is that Kodak Black did a motherfucking feature with Tekashi 6ix9ine. I heard you say earlier that business is business. I'm really, Kodak Black is the, the person I'm gonna ask you about. Do you think, what do you think about Kodak Black and that whole situation?
I mean, I love Kodak, but his music, him as an artist, I love his music. But I just feel like when it comes to certain people, why even I feel like, because my thing is Kodak already got his own buzz, his own music. You don't need no feature from no nigga because you stamped by yourself. Like, you that nigga alone. So it's like, if you doing that, it's like you just chasing that shit. Like, what you chasing it for? Like, I get it, because it's like, that is a lot of money, because Tekashi still has a big ass fan base, no matter about him being a snitch or not. But it just, if you a real ass nigga, just certain principles you supposed to stand on. Like,
A lot of people are upset in the industry. Boosie
yeah, it's just
has
like,
shared his thoughts.
it's just like, it's like a why. Like, why do it? Because it's like, you knew what would come from it. So it's just like, why do it? Like, it just didn't make sense. It was just pointless. It was like, you just doing shit now. Like, but then at the same time, he also been in the news for being off a lot of drugs and stuff lately. So he probably not even in his right mind. Who the fuck knows what's going through Kodak head right now? Because he in the news for a lot of bad shit right now. Like, steady being overly high, tweaking, doing a lot of other shit, not knowing how to say his words and shit. So it's just like, who knows what the fuck he got going on? Like, seriously. That's probably what it is, because that's just some random ass shit.
It's my third one. I said I might got a bonus or two for you, but right now let me get on this third one. Tomorrow's a big day in the hip hop world. We had an incident that happened about maybe a year, 18 months or something like that, where a young man from Canada, very amazing talent, Tory Lanez, called a case for shooting Megan in the foot. Tomorrow's the sentencing date, where he might have lost, 20 years, you know what I'm saying, for the alleged, dun-dun-dun, you know what I'm saying? What do you feel about Tory Lanez and that whole situation that brother, finna face tomorrow?
Honestly, I honestly don't know what the fuck to feel, because I wasn't there. So it's like, it's always three sides of a story. His side, her side, and the truth. So shit. That night, my thing is, it was like, it was so long and dragged out, and so many different court dates, and so much different shit that was going on with that situation. And then you gotta think about it, other extra motherfuckers on social media just making up random stories. You don't know what the fuck was the truth. So, I mean, shit. At the end of the day, you innocent until proven guilty. So if they feel like his ass guilty, shit, he might fuck around and be guilty, because there was a lot of shit that was showing that he wasn't guilty. So if he ended up getting found guilty, shit, hell, he probably did shoot him. Who knows? I wasn't there. Shit, I don't know how to
Any
feel.
advice that you can give to anybody that, the youth, anybody aspiring to be a dope professional recording artist, an artist that tours, to maybe stay away from that path and catching, cases and shit like that. Any advice that you give an artist?
It ain't even really any advice, because a lot of shit happened randomly. Like even when Von or somebody died, how did he know he was finna get shot in that moment where all that shit with Rondo and all them was finna happen? It's just shit just be happening. This fucking America, you don't never know. So I just say, shit, try your best, because my thing is, you could be at the wrong place at the wrong time. So it ain't really so much as avoiding that shit. It's just not trying to be that person yourself that puts yourself purposely in these situations, because some shit be accidents. Some shit just be goofy. Who knows?
That should be making you sick though. What? Didn't we have last night? I seen on the clip on the news 6 females.
8 females.
Eight females on in the Lawndale area got shot up, bro. Not dudes. You know what I'm saying? Some 8 females was shot up, and from what I heard, I don't know, a dude got shot as well and passed away, right? Yeah, man, we gotta do better, man. We got to do a lot better. It's been dope, you hear me? She popping, you hear me? Not yesterday, not tomorrow.
Always popping.
Right now, she popping.
Forever popping.
I need y'all to go rock with her, man. Go through her social media, show her some love, turn her the fuck up. Yes. She got projects coming. She got projects out right now. Give them your Instagram handle, your link tree, any of that good shit.
My Instagram is Amari, Amari .Blaze, like normal Blaze, nothing extra. My Facebook is Princess Amari or Amari Goated. Yeah, okay, basically, if you go to my Instagram, you click the link in my bio, it's a link tree. It sends you to all my stuff, my YouTube, to subscribe, everything. So everything is right there.
Is you really a player?
Am I a player? Mm-hmm. I keep it P.
You keep it P, you hear me? Hey, man, it's your boy Pop, Amari Blaze. Where did you get the name and how you get the name?
Well, Amari is my middle name, and Blaze came from me and my dad trying to come up with rap names for me and everything, and he wrote down Amari Blaze, and it just stuck because I spit fire, so it just worked out.
Fuego, right now, What's Poppin' Podcast, Gray Nova Cinema Studios. It's live right here with your boy Will Gates, Cannon, Montana. Let's get it, baby. Amari Blaze.
Go, Big AB.
Running out of ink, I here skating on these hoes. I need to open me a ring. I pull up scat jet black, but the guts look pussy pink. Applying pressure, got a press now. I'm like, Shawna, what you think?
I'm thinking T5-4. I smell a rapper trying to steal my flow.